Hello, welcome. My name is Jason. You can call me Jaffa. This is the first video I am making. I am very new to this. Forgive the quality of everything entirely. As of yet, I have not spent any money whatsoever on this project because I don't know how long this project is going to last. If it lasts for a while, I will eventually invest in a quality camera and a quality microphone and a quality computer. Right now, I'm using a fairly crappy laptop with its built-in equipment, built-in webcam and speaker and microphone. So, obviously that's not very good, and I apologize for the quality. I just didn't want to invest anything in this before I knew whether or not I was going to stick with it, whether or not anyone would be interested. I've been streaming on Twitch a little bit. So far I've had 2 viewers, so it's not much to... But I am having fun, so I decided I want to go ahead and make a video here, introduce myself, say hi, and tell you a little bit about what I'm doing here. I mentioned that I haven't spent any money on the project. That includes the game. I have not spent any money on Arena. I determined that I wanted to play it, but that I didn't want to spend any money on it because I've already spent plenty of money on paper magic. And I didn't want to start over with the plan being to spend more money online for the same cards. You know, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want this to be an expensive hobby. I want it to be something fun I'm doing on the side, and I'm sticking with that. And now that I'm thinking about making videos, I'm kind of happy because from what I've seen, a lot of streamers, people who are playing Magic and filming it, making videos, you know, they have a billion gems, and they have all the cards, and I don't know, I kind of want to show that this game can be a lot of fun without doing that. I think Wizards of the Coast has been extraordinarily generous with the free-to-play content on this game. You know, everything I have done just by doing the daily quests and getting the daily rewards and getting the weekly rewards and things like that. I haven't spent a dime. So, yeah. I also tell you that because it means bear with me. If you're watching this, you might look at my deck and go, why on earth do you only have 2 copies of such and such card? I probably only have 2 copies of such and such cards. I'm not a very focused deck builder. I have attention deficit disorder, not really, but when it comes to deck building, I certainly do. Random idea occurs to me and I will chase it for 20 minutes. I will build 4 decks around the concept. So, you know, I usually don't have any wild cards built up. Usually the second I get them, I spend them on something. And it's usually not what I was thinking about last week when I spent those wild cards. There's a lot of cards I just don't have. I don't have all the mythics. I don't have all the rares. The other thing I wanted to mention is that I am kind of an anti-mainstream player, sort of. I try not to play decks. I should clarify that. I try not to play identical decks to what everyone else is playing. I try not to play exactly the meta. There will often be times when I see a deck that someone else is using, I see something that the meta is doing, and I'm inspired and I want to try it. But I've never run someone else's deck list, and I will usually put my own twist on it. Partially just because I think it's more fun that way. I don't think it's that fun when an opponent knows exactly what to expect from me from turn 2. So, you know, I'll do something like I'll see Doom Foretold. And yeah, I'll make a Doom Foretold deck, and it'll look kind of similar to some of the Doom Foretold decks. But you know what I'll do? I'll put Fires of Invention in there. I'll make it 4 color. And I'll lose most of the control-y elements. I'll just have the Revenge, I'll have the Ill-Gotten Inheritance, I'll have some early removal, and I'm gonna Fires of Invention Dance of the Manse. It's not gonna look quite like someone else's build, although it's obviously the same fundamental concept. Oh, also a note on land. I can't bring myself to spend. There's so many decks I want to build. I can't bring myself to spend rare cards on Shocklands. So I have like one of each, two of some of them. I think I have 4 of the overgrown one, the black green. But for the most part, my land base is always a mess because I just don't have it. But anyways, you see what I mean. It's I like to do things just a little bit different if I can. And that sort of brings me to today. And I should start with a confession that may make many of you, many people, immediately turn off and just hate me. I think that Cauldron Familiar might be my favorite card in Magic today. I love it. I know it's deeply frustrating for people to play against sometimes. I don't even find it frustrating to play against. I love losing to Cauldron Familiar. It's just such an interesting card. It's such a, if you play a deck that is reasonably matched against it, the games are so strategic and so interesting. It's all micro decisions and managing the board state, and I love it. In that, you'll notice I have a green-black cat deck. That one focuses on just food in general. I have a blue-black cat deck that focuses on a bunch of artifacts and turning the artifacts into witches' ovens. It's a meme. I have a fairly predictable mono-black cat build. 3 Ayara, 4 Conrad. I have lots of cat decks. I think I have 4 right now. I've probably built about 12 as it's gone by. And that's what I'm working with right now. I'm going to show you something kind of heinous. Heinous not in the sense that it's really good and everyone's going to hate it, although probably everyone's going to hate it because everyone's just sick of Cauldron Familiar, Witch's Oven. This is heinous because I've done what I do. I've taken a fundamentally sound concept from the meta of the black-red, the Rakdos Sacrifice deck. And I've taken the key pieces out of it and bastardized it for my own purposes. So this Death Merriment deck, you can probably tell something from the title here, it does not have any Mayhem Devils. It doesn't. What it has instead is 4 copies of Outlaw's Merriment. It's a violence against the game, frankly, but I love it. Yeah, so other than that, I think it's kind of it's not the same. I'm not, the only red in this is Outlaw's Merriment. That's the extent of the red. So there is no Claim the Firstborn, there is no Act of Treason, there is no Mayhem Devil, there is no whatever else those decks are running. I don't look at deck lists of people. Instead, it's a lot of... Oh, you know what else I want to do? It just occurred to me. Do I have it, though? Okay, well, I only have 1, but that's fine. Actually, I don't want to do Bloodthirsty Aerialist at all. Maybe I want to do 1 Bloodthirsty Aerialist? I don't know. Anyways, you can see that this is very different from the cat decks that are out there winning games and doing stuff. This one is very much for my own amusement, and I look forward to seeing how it goes. I don't play a lot of ranked. I should soon because I just started the new season. I try to just get myself up to gold and then go from there, move on to other things. Because once you get to gold, people are just better than me. I'm not that good at Magic the Gathering. And again, I take decks that are sound and good, and I ruin them. So the ranked gameplay isn't always a strong suit of mine. So I'm just kind of playing play against other people who are testing weird janky nonsense. I think this deck could be pretty good. I mean, it's still got the fundamental cat oven combo that everyone loves to hate. It's still got 3 Corpse Knights, 4 Cruel Celebrants, 2 Vindictive Vampires. Okay, Pepos. Hopefully they're not actually playing Aurelia, because that could be a problem for me. I feel like this is a scenario where I should just mulligan. But I've decided I'm not going to. I'm going to see what happens. Let's see what Pepos has to bring to the table. Mill. Okay. That makes me want to put Conrad in this. I kind of think I'm going to end up subbing out the Bloodthirsty Aerialist for a Conrad. Conrad, 2 Conrads, and maybe a Gruesome Menagerie, is that what it's called? Are you going to waste a drown on? I didn't think he was going to waste a drown on the lock on that. Conrad, I think, is just probably my favorite thing to do against a mill deck, especially when I'm playing creature heavy, so that's probably a tweak I'll make. Make this even more silly nonsensey. Huzzah! Drown in the lock. Yeah. I mean, this is not the deck to test this on. I'll make a couple tweaks here. I also just, I thoroughly adore deck building. Why did I put Kaya's Wrath in? Let's do, well, let's actually see how many Gruesome Menageries I have, because that seems like it could be just the one. Just the one Gruesome Menagerie. We're going to try it with 1 Conrad. Although, even the Gruesome Menagerie. We're just going to try that. And that's another thing you should know about me. I am absolutely not opposed to having a completely janky Luxacky deck. Give me a deck that fails catastrophically 60% of the time, but works hilariously well the other 40%. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. Dreadness. Alright. All I'm really looking for from all of this is just a nice, happy Outlaws and Merriment with Corpse Knight in play. That's all I'm going for. We're on our way. If I just happen to draw a mountain, I'm gonna like do a happy dance. Looks like I'm playing mill again now, which okay. He has ruined my happy dance. My happy dance is no longer happy. And since I'm on video now, I think I'm going to try to just focus on this deck and make the video however long it is. When I've been streaming, there's been an awful lot of just doing whatever tickles my fancy and not worrying about it. But I'll try to be a more focused Jaffa here for you. Yeah. I feel like this happens to me sometimes. I'll just like I'll play against the same basic deck 3 or 4 times in a row. I'd like to try it against something that isn't specifically about denying me from doing anything. By the way, if you're ever watching me, I'm gonna try to create some separate rules for myself between stream and video. And one of the things on stream, I really don't like conceding because I feel like it's not as fun for the other person. Most people kind of want to see their deck do the thing that it does. And if I'm just sitting there scooping the second things get vaguely difficult, I don't think anyone's having any fun with that. So normally I try to let games play out. You know, if it's clear that I'm going to lose in 3 turns because someone's ramping into this crazy combo, I want to let them pull off their crazy combo. However, we're filming a video. I'm going to try to make it more... What is happening? Oh. Okay, maybe my mana base. Maybe I need a little bit more black, apparently. Oh, God. Yeah, see, this is... I'm not afraid of just letting that guy pelt me with knights, but for you, I'm going to give Leroy Dion the win. Try to get a game going where I'm doing stuff. I feel like I need the 3 red shocks because I don't want to commit any more red mana than that. Maybe I can do that instead of one of these. I don't know. That's probably just bad luck. Death Merriment, take 3. Edurias. I'm going to go with Edurias. I'm sure that's not it, but Edurias. I think I've mulliganed Conrad every game so far. What are we working with? Blue. If he plays a swamp right now. This game I play through whatever it is. It's appears to be Simic Flash, so I have regrets. But here's the big question. Okay, it is unequivocally not Simic Flash. He called green. Get one of my mountains. Probably go ahead and play a cool Celebrant, so that when I do bust this cat out, we can immediately start making an Edurias really mad at me. It's Planeswalker spam. Of course it is. Another thing you'll grow to learn about me, I don't really like Planeswalkers. I think there's only like 3 decks of mine that use Planeswalkers. And, I mean, they're a perfectly fair mechanic. Well, I don't know if they're perfectly fair, but I don't begrudge people who enjoy playing Planeswalkers. It's just, it's really just what happened in War of the Spark, where playing Planeswalkers became like what you do. And Super Friends was born, and it's just not something I can consider to be particularly fun. It's quite a lot of mana. What on earth are you doing? Like, I feel like I'm just about to die. Oh, okay. Kind of about to die. X equals 8 on the Hydroid Crisis. Oh dear God. I guess this is why I want Kaya's Wrath, right? Okay, well, we're gonna do this. Three damage on every familiar. It's not so bad. Just need another planes. Okay. I'm gonna try to just ignore him. Oh, I'm dead. Very dead. Dead as a doornail. But I'm gonna keep at it. Block the quest. Oh, I can't block the questing beast. Can't block the questing beast at all. Can't block the Hydroid Crisis at all. We're in pretty good shape. Think we've got a shot here. Jesus. You talk about heinous violences against the game. Oh, oh no. Okay. Oh, ethereal absolution. I mean, uh, that's it. Well, uh, ooh, ooh. Uh, it's not a good game, not yet. I'm gonna do some stuff. Maybe if I'd gotten a couple more land, I don't know. Probably not. Ah! I'm gonna gain a little bit more life, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Still came into play. Nothing you can do to stop me. Huzzah! We've done it. I actually think we might still be alive for one more turn from all of it. Nope. Okay, I thought it would let me gain life simultaneously. All right. Well, that was depressing. That's another one of my big flaws, I would say, as a Magic player. I just want to do the thing that I want to do. Like, probably I should do Murderous Rider. And probably I should do Kyle's Wrath. And probably I should get rid of, Dread Horde Invasion because it's stupid. An Impassioned Orator because it's stupid. And replace them with things that rather than aiding my combo, like help protect it. But I do not want to do that. I don't know. I probably will by the next time I play this deck, but today, for now, we're just going to try again. We're going to try again and see if we can eke a win out of this deck. I promise I do win games of Magic. Maybe that's what I'll have to do. I'll have to jump to another deck and see if I can, like, win, so that you don't just think, oh, hey, this guy's super, super dumb. Super awful at the game. Aguar. Yeah, this works for me. This works for me. What's Aguar doing? Well, we are... The combo is at hand, my friend. This is kind of ideal for what I want the deck to do. He's Arboreal Grazing, which means I've got at least one more turn to get some stuff set up before he starts being a bully. I can do... No, 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 no. Sometimes I don't understand why it does the things that it does. Auto tapper tapping this. That was mean. That was a mean thing to do. Now I'm delayed a turn because I need to let Mr. Aguar decide if he wants to kill the he's gonna counter it. Great. That's fair. We're doing Simic Flash. But you know what? Nuts to you. I am getting my cat out. Boop boop. Old Tezzeret thinking up there. I know he, oh, there was no counter. No! No! Dang it. Should have Outlaw's Merrimented. Okay, apparently has no counter in hand. Ah. Just let me play Outlaw's Merriment. I want this stupid thing to happen. I think it's gonna. Kazam! Actually, in this particular set of circumstances, yeah, that. He countered. Poor Aguar. I mean, I understand, like, you gotta counter the cat. The cat is, like, an absolute menace in the meta right now. It's really hard to deal with the cat. So I get it. You think maybe if you just counter it, it'll never hit the field in the first place, and I will just go on my way and die. But no. Outlaw's Merriment. Mega Trauma. Okay. Yeah, great. Okay. I think actually, given that, I probably want the life more than I want the damage, but I'll do both. Oh, what is this? I don't like it. Huzzah! I mean, what's happening right now is actually kind of sick. I will not pay. You take your thing. Take your thing and run with it. Here you go. That's... I really don't even care. Boop. I think this might be like a really good matchup for me. Decline, take your thing. We're gonna Corpse Knight. Yeah, I think we're in really good shape in this one. This one's probably not even fair. I mean, he's got the colors to forward wipe, potentially, but I don't... Yeah, we're in great shape now. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Oh, poor fella. Yeah, take it. That's fine. Quit? You want to quit? Corpse Knight? Okay. Well, that's smart. Okay. You just want the draw, I guess? I'll tell you what I will attack with. A giant Rankle Master of Prankles. Directly to the face. That's what I will attack with. Yeah, that is a decline from me. Guess I probably want that though. Doo-doo-doo. What does this give him when he gains lifelink until end of turn? Getting rid of one of the Merriments. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get a bunch of life, that's for sure. Oh man. Declined. Oh, I'm gonna do this and he's gonna quit. Sorry, Mega Trauma. Bad luck for you. He's sticking with it. I guess maybe he can murder his rider, Okay. Okay. Well, hey. Let's keep the gravy train rolling. Ouch. I got a little bit cocky here, didn't I? Well, that's a pretty big difference maker. This game may just go on forever. Okay. That's nice. Oh, yeah, get your thing. Get your thing. Here you go. Here you go. And I guess right now I should swing with some stuff. Because I can no longer count on Corpse Knighting him to death. I know he's going to gain some life. I'm going to take some damage, but I'm going to gain the life right back from... Oh, this game is going to go forever. He might end up winning. I got very cocky there. Got very, very cocky. But we're going to chip away at it. We're going to chip away at it. He's getting a lot of draw. And there's a really nice factoid here. Yes, just this once I will. I don't want him to get to draw anything. So I'm going to sack that. Swing with these guys here. And watch the ridiculous nonsense that occurs. This deck may, this game may actually, like, I wasn't really planning on editing these videos, but I may realistically have to. And this may take an actual eternity. Stop it. Oh, okay, great. You really should have hit the Outlaw's Merriment, but that's fine. So he's losing. Let's do that too. I'm at 54 life. The Revenge of Raven's pings aren't scaring me that much. Resolve everything. Go ahead, draw all your cards. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this may just take, like, actually forever. Heck of a first video. I know, I've already accepted resolve all. Okay. Alright. Did he exile my cat at some point? Where's my cat? Did I not get a cat yet? I feel like once I get a cat, this is kind of just over. Okay, so that attack, it's probably not worth attacking at this point. All that attacking did 1 damage. This is a draw and wait type of situation, I think. Clever boy, but no, go ahead, draw your card. I feel okay about this. I mean, it's going to be a lot of life he's going to have to do, a lot of damage he's going to have to deal to me to make this get caught up. It's 6 to 62. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I grossly underestimated Mega Trauma, and I love this deck that he's playing. I, like, grossly underestimated him. That's fine. I got super cocky in the early of this game. Like, ridiculously cocky. I still don't feel that I'm in that much trouble. But I do have to get less cocky at this point. Oh, she has lifelink. Oh man, this game. Man, I definitely thought I had this one. I mean, it's not by any stretch over. But I think it's definitely, it just got a lot harder to pull off. It definitely got a lot harder to pull off. I'm going to spam this guy with about 5 nices. Okay. Yeah, this is incredible. It's all flying. It's a work of art, honestly. Like, from where we were. Oh, I so thought I had it. Now we've got 3 Revenge of Ravens in play. Okay. If I now draw a Corpse Knight, this is still pretty doable. Oh no! Have you chosen what you're targeting yet? Do I get an opportunity once you chose what you're targeting? Are you hitting the oven? He's probably... No, he can't hit the oven. It's only creature, planeswalker. It's either Cruel Celebrant or... Oh no! Crap on a crutch. Okay, I need a Corpse Knight. This deck is amazing. Oop. Oop. Oh, Mega Trauma. What am I even looking for here? I don't have Kaya's Wrath. I contemplated the notion of Kaya's Wrath. Second Witch's Oven helps. They don't get trample, right? Gains a lifelink till end of turn. Okay, so my cat can quite handily cut off the Dreadhorde invasion. Oh my god, this is a crazy game. Okay. Nope, that doesn't change anything. That changes some things. Holy shit. Okay. I mean, I'm not scared about him. I'm still going to play this out. If I just had a Corpse Knight right now, I would win the game. But it's about to become totally out of reach. Megatrauma played a brilliant game. And I'm really happy for him, to be honest. That did it. My ability to chip away has been rendered moot. Why is he doing that before my untap step? Alright. Definitely thought we had this one. Her. I just want to see if next draw would have made a difference. I'll scoop here. Yeah, that would have. God. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, well. GG. I don't want to draw this out. No response from Megatrauma. Man, that was close. Thought we had him. Thought we had him. But that was a super fun game. Alright, well, I think that's probably a pretty good place to wrap up this first video. So that you can think of me as the underdog that I am. I think I lost all but one of those games. Did I lose all of those games? I might have lost all of those games. I don't know. Yeah. That's the way I play Magic. I don't mind getting hit in the face. I don't mind... Oh, see, I'm actually, like, I'm really jealous of that, of what just happened, because I have... You can see the pieces are here. You can see it. The pieces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in common. but hers is better. His is better. Megatrauma's is better. Maybe I'll learn some lessons. You know, maybe I will come to realize that I don't have to put fairies in it just because she's a fairy. Maybe I can learn some lessons from that. Anyways, thanks for watching. My name is Jaffa. I hope to see you again sometime. We'll see how this all goes. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.